Hey, are you looking to find the perfect tripod mount for your iPad so you can take that great video footage you've been trying to capture? Well, I found the perfect accessory. Coming up next. Hi everyone, Tim Brown. Welcome back to my Apple Podcast, the podcast where you can make a personal connection to everything Apple. For this episode, I'm going to focus on an accessory for the iPad that enables you to mount your iPad on a tripod so you can get that great video footage that you've always wanted to capture but had a hard time doing while holding the iPad in your hand. So let me show you all the cool features that are associated with this new accessory that I just purchased called the Movie Mount. Okay, the first thing you need to do is attach the mount to your tripod. So I have a tripod set up in front of me, and you'll notice on the bottom here, the Movie Mount, there's a little hole here for the screw on your tripod. This is what's going to enable you to attach it, and it's very simple. You just line the screw up and twist and turn and attach it to your tripod mount. It's really that simple. I'm going to go ahead and just give me a few seconds to attach this. Okay, so now it's attached. That's basically what it looks like when it's on your tripod. Okay, I have my iPad ready. I'm going to rotate this around though, just so you can see what it looks like. On the inside, as you can see, it's hollow on the inside, or concave. And that's where the iPad is going to be placed. It's going to snap right in place. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. One thing you have to make sure is that the camera side of your iPad is facing this little hole here so that there's nothing obscuring the camera when you're taking the video footage for obvious reasons. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop my iPad into place. Did you hear that snap? That means that it is now on there, safe and secure. Let me rotate this around for you so you can see. Isn't that beautiful? Just fits right in there perfectly. It's not coming out. And it just pops right back out as well. Okay, so I have the iPad all set up. Now what's really nice about this device is that you can also add attachments. For example, let's just say you wanted to add some more lighting to your setting while you're videotaping. Now when you're using an iPad, that really comes in handy because while you have a better camera on the iPad 3 or the new iPad, and that is much better than the original iPad or the iPad 2, you still do not get the best video footage, especially when compared to, say, the iPhone 4S, where you have this 8 megapixel camera where you get some really good video footage. Compared to that, it's not quite as good. So it does help to have a little bit more lighting to make your video footage on your iPad just a little bit more crisper, a little bit more better. And you can do that by adding a light source. The Movie Mount actually comes with a shoehorn where you can add a light attachment to one of two ports that are available. So I'm going to go ahead and add my light up top here. So as you can see, I now have a light source attached to my Movie Mount. Pretty fantastic, isn't it? Okay, but that's not all. You can also add a microphone if you like. So I'm going to go ahead and get my microphone. I'm going to add that to the other attachment on the side. I'm going to go ahead and tighten that up. And then the cable just plugs right into the audio port of the iPad. So now you have a light fixture as well as an external microphone attached to your movie mount, which means that now you have the ability to create some excellent footage on your iPad. Now there's also one more thing that you can do with this excellent accessory for your iPad. You can also add an external lens. Now I do not have a lens that I can add, but I'm going to show you on here that right in the front you see a little slider over the camera. The lens actually goes here and it slides up and down like so when you're using it or not using it. When you're ready to use it, you slide it back up and the lens just fits right over the camera hole. So if you're interested in that, you can get a wide angle lens or a zoom lens if you want to get that extra functionality out of your camera. The movie mount also accommodates that as well. Let me go ahead and rotate this around one more time just so you can see from the other side. So if you had your camera launched, you would be looking at obviously what you were recording from your iPad screen. And then this is how it looks from this angle. So it's a pretty impressive little accessory, and it's only $69.99, which is really not bad at all. I mean, considering how much some of these accessories cost. And though they don't promote this feature, I'm going to show you one more feature that you're definitely going to like. Okay, have you ever wanted to get a teleprompter but just wouldn't consider it because of the money that's involved? Well, if you buy a movie mount, you don't need to buy anything because you can actually use the movie mount as a teleprompter as well. There's one application that I really like. It's called Prompter. So I'm going to go ahead and launch Prompter while I'm using the movie mount. And I'll just show you the basic interface of what it looks like when you first launch it. And again, I'm sorry for the reflection here, but I hope you can at least get the gist of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and play the prompter. Now what's nice about Prompter is that you can control the speed, the size. If you're going to be using a mirror prompter, you could turn the text upside down. But for my purposes, I just want to play it straightforward text because I'll be playing it on the movie mount. So let me just go ahead and play it. And I'll turn it back around and maybe you can see a little of this. So here's the text. Maybe if I get rid of that reflection here, so you can see it's now rising slowly upward because I have it set to scroll very slowly. So now I have some text that I can read while I'm recording episodes. How cool is that? So the movie mount also comes with a teleprompter. This is a great deal. I highly recommend this. I'm going to shoot some video footage and I'm going to follow up with another short episode to show you exactly how this works. Well, thank you once again for tuning in for another episode of My Apple Podcast. My name is Tim Brown. You can catch me at myapplepodcast.com or you can email me at myapplepodcast@gmail.com. Until next time.